Hey, good morning. This is Becky Williams. I'm the founder of Full on Purpose, and today on the Essential episode, we are going to be talking about how to choose a diffuser. I know it can be super confusing because they have diffusers on Amazon. They may have diffusers with your essential oil company that you're a part of. They may have diffusers at your big box stores like Sam's Club and Costco. So the question is, what type of diffuser do you need in your home? And so today I'm going to talk about 3 different types of diffusers to help you to be best equipped on making this decision. Now, I am getting most of my information today from Lindsay Elmore's book. It's called Essentials, 50 Answers to Common Questions About Essential Oils. You can get her book. Her publisher's name is Growing Healthy Homes. So if you want to look that up, just do a little Google search. You can find her. If you are having trouble finding the book, let me know. Send me a private message and I will be happy to help you with that. If you want to follow along, I am skipping throughout the book based on what it is that I think that you guys want to hear about. And so let's just get started today. So the short answer about how to best pick a diffuser is that you need to consider a couple of different things. You need to consider the diffusion mechanism. So basically, how is it that the oils are going to get into the air? The size of the space for where the oil is going to be diffused. So are you using it in your car? Are you using it in your whole home? Are you using it just in a bathroom? Where is it that you need the oils to be dispersed? Also, the amount of oil required. So is it going to be like a water-based type diffuser, or is it going to be one that you screw the bottle of the essential oil into and it diffuses pure oils with no dilution at all? Also, the convenience. Are you flying with it? Are you driving? Are you just using it for your home? So these are all things and all questions that you should ask yourself. So basically, we're going to talk about first the ultrasonicating diffusers. This is going to use an electric current. It causes the metal discs. There's a metal disc at the bottom, like for the Young Living diffuser that I have, the Dewdrop. There's going to be a metal disc at the bottom of it. It's going to vibrate at greater than 20 megahertz, basically, kilohertz, excuse me. And it causes the agitation of the liquid. So it basically vibrates and it makes the liquid go into the air. This type of diffuser commonly uses water as a base, and the water is diffused in the air as well as the essential oil. So like for that type of diffuser, you're going to fill it up with water, and then you're going to put the oil drops in it. So whenever you're diffusing, you're getting water and essential oils into the air. Some diffusers call for distilled water and some for tap water. So you want to make sure that you're reading the information booklet that comes with it, so you know if it's supposed to be tap water or regular water. You don't want to burn up your diffusers, right? Distilled water contains fewer minerals and it's less likely to clog the ultrasonicating part, the little disc thing in the bottom. So basically, if you're using one with water, you can put tap water or you can put distilled water. The important thing is to keep that little disc in the bottom clean, because if it gets clogged up, it could mess up your machine and then, bye-bye diffuser. So that's really the main point of using the water is if it has a bunch of minerals in it, is it going to get caked up in the bottom? If you're not changing the water out quickly enough, it can all start accumulating and that water evaporates. The oil is going to be sitting on the bottom. It's just not good. So make sure that you're taking care of your diffuser. The second type of diffuser that is an option to use is a nebulizing diffuser. This is basically going to be pure oils. It's not going to be any kind of dilution at all. It doesn't use water as a base, but use a high velocity compressed air. So it turns the liquid into an aerosol, basically. Typically, you're going to screw the bottle. You're going to take like the little, the orfs off the top, and then you're going to screw that into the this type of diffuser. It uses more essential oil per diffusion cycle than ultrasonicating diffusers. That would make sense because the other one's water-based, right? So most of the stuff that you're putting in is water and oils. This one is just going to be pure oils. There's no water or anything else that goes with it. Some nebulizing diffusers may make more noise than the ultrasonicating diffusers and may not be appropriate when diffusing in quiet environments. So keep that in mind if you are wanting to use this to sleep, to create like a calming effect in your kids' room or something like that. This might not be the one for you simply because it could make more noise. I know for us personally, for Slade and Maddox for in their room, we use the ultrasonicating one. All right, so when using a nebulizing diffuser, it's important to carefully set the timer, all right? You don't want to diffuse a whole bottle of essential oils. You don't want to just set this and forget it. I know for the diffuser that we have, the ultrasonicating diffuser, it has a timer on it. Basically, when the water gets low, it'll turn off. Or after a certain amount of time, it'll turn off. So on this one, you need to be careful that you're paying attention so that you are not running this and then, you empty an entire bottle of oil. Evaporative diffuser, so something like with a fan that's going to push the oils into the air. This type of diffuser tends not to create as strong of aroma as the other ones. So it's not going to be quite as powerful as these other ones. This would be like an example. You could use something like this in your car. So I've seen people take clothespins and put oils on it and then put that into their air vents, or you could put like a cotton ball and put some in it. This is going to be something that needs air to pass those essential oils into the environment. Convenience is very important. So I know Young Living has a USB diffuser. There are several other companies that have diffusers where there's a little tiny bottle. I showed this to you, I think, on the traveling video, but you put the oil in it and then you plug that into a USB port. That's very convenient. That would be more like a nebulizing diffuser because it's using the oil straight into the air. There's no type of dilution. They come in many different kinds. There's metal ones, there's wood ones, there's plastic ones. They're all going to look different. They're all going to be unique. So the thing to think about is where are you going to use it? What are you going to use it for? So if it's going to make too much noise, make sure that it's in a spot that isn't going to matter. Are you needing to use water? Are you needing to travel with it? If you are traveling, I do suggest using a plastic diffuser, just simply because it could get damaged in your luggage, and you don't want that. These are nice. A lot of them, the nicer ones, are going to be more expensive, so you want to make sure that you're taking care of it. So it can last a long time, because putting essential oils in the air, using it aromatically like that is fabulous. It's a really, really, really great way to use your oil. So I hope this helped you today and you enjoyed today's essential episode. I will see you next time. God bless.